talking about the other day. I've never been here before. And look who's with me.
Hello.
He's back.
First time for everything.
The first man to star in a video for over 1,000 views on this channel. So I want to say thank you. Because me and Mark couldn't do it.
No.
But we've sprinkled a bit of you in.
This.
There we go.
That's what makes
The money maker right here. That's what it is. So how does that? Are you going to let fame change you?
Not at all. No.
It'll be the same as Robbie.
Nothing's changed me before, so fame.
That's fine. So why? So you've brought me to your home, away from home today.
Very nice. Look at it.
The office block.
It doesn't look like an office block. Tayside house.
I said, oh, remember that? A bit ugly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've done your house so much better than that, let's be honest. But so we're here in our latest sort of pre-season video, and we're cutting it fine now because the season's about to start. And the plan was to do Edinburgh in total today, but unfortunately Kenzie couldn't make it. But he said he'd make it up to me by doing a vlog at Hibs St Johnstone next week. So we'll see if he's able to do that, or he might end up Hibs in that as well. So we'll need to wait and see. But hi Kenzie, so we're just doing Hearts, and I'm not going to be able to get to Glasgow before next week to do my pre-season video, so I might just have to walk around Park End on my own.
Yeah.
Saying,
a green screen. Just doing that.
I could do, yeah. I've got plenty of videos from there, so I could just carry on like I'm in a ground
exactly
at a game. But yeah, so we're here to talk about Hearts. So Robbie, as you know, we've done these wee videos for what we've done for now. We've done United, we've done Dundee, basically the regular contributors clubs. So you're now the last one. So you've seen them before. You said you watched Watts one through again this morning to get a wee gist of what we're doing. So as you know, take us through a wee bit of last season. How did it go?
So
what was your thoughts on it?
Couldn't really complain about last season. We thought coming up from the Championship would be not a struggle, but you thought you come up, you would want top six, and probably anything else would be a bonus.
At worst, establish yourself.
Yeah. Especially,
did that.
with other teams, Aberdeen looked good before the season kicked off. Even Hibs looked good. So it was a tough ask to come up and cement yourself in that sort of those European spots, if you like. But we did it.
Quite comfortably.
Did it. We got to a cup final. I don't think you could have asked for anything more. Especially coming up after the Championship. Happy days.
And you've now got guaranteed European football until Christmas.
Yep.
And we're speaking about this on the way through. We're trying to picture your dream group, because you are doing an away day at least.
Yeah,
yeah.
Hopefully.
So what are you hoping?
Somewhere sunny.
Somewhere sunny.
And cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap.
So
that's what I said. Did I say that to you in the car? That fair enough. If we did get an away day in England, it would still be probably cheaper to go abroad for a couple of days than it would be to get a train down to, say, Manchester.
Yeah, because I think if you get to Europa League, I know Man United are in the Europa League. I know that who's the English teams in the Conference League? I can't actually remember off the top of my head.
Arsenal aren't there.
They're not in Europe at all.
No. Spurs.
Oh no, Arsenal are Europa League, are they not?
I don't think so.
I think
they missed it on the final day.
With English football,
Yeah, who cares?
You'll get who you get, and you'll just beat an enemy, won't you? Be like David Templeton at Anfield all over again.
Exactly. 11 men on a pitch will beat.
So you're hoping for a wee sunny trip, even if you get a Croatian team or a Cypriot, a Greek team or something like that.
You do. We'd all want a glamour tie, but I think first and foremost you want to get through into the groups, and then you can.
You wanted a glamour tie like Motherwell will praying for Sparta Prague or something, but then Sligo,
who they can't even beat, by the way.
Yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, if they do get through, the chance are they are going to play Sparta Prague.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the carrot they've had, and then they went out and gave that performance against Sligo Rovers, and now they've got to go away from home and turn that around.
The boys were brilliant today, weren't they?
The lads are great today. Got to say it with your throat. But we're not here to talk about Motherwell.
No.
We're here to talk about Hearts. So like you said, you've had a lovely season up from the Championship. What's been going on over the summer in preparation for Europe?
It's the Shanklin show, ladies and gentlemen.
The Love Shark, as Mark calls him.
We just found out that apparently we paid £423,000 for a certain Lon Shanklin, which, in my eyes and Dan's eyes, is a steal.
Yeah, considering he went for nearly 3 times that last season. Didn't have the greatest time in Belgium.
No, but I don't think the team did in general. So you can't. Yeah. He did wonders for United
in the Championship.
Yeah.
And that's the meme sort of, isn't it? Like he's a Championship player, but again we were talking about this in the car on the way through. When he's played his best football, it's been under Robbie Nielsen in a system that's suited around him. when they went up to the Premier League United, they were kind of trying. I think they maybe went away from where they were before in terms of style of play. Again, it was trying to establish themselves.
Mickey Mellon,
Didn't they suit Shankland at all? And like I said, it wasn't even Nielsen that was there, so he's not going to get the most out of him.
He's a player he just floats around the 18-yard box, 6-yard box. He's not going to create everything himself. He's there to finish the job. I think that's what Hearts have been missing for a long time. A
Scottish Ruud van Nistelrooy. Penalty box player.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Let's do it. Let's take him up.
You've got creativity. You've got creativity in Barry Mackay. Liam Boyce even can drop deep, create things. We signed a boy from Peterborough, Jorge George. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but
Jorge. Go with Jorge. Jorge immediately makes him sound better at football.
From Peterborough. So yeah, it's looking promising. We always needed a bit of depth. We had a
especially
very,
for you,
yeah.
like not only said you've got that guarantee. Unlike United or Motherwell, you know you're going to be playing.
Yeah.
So Thursday, Sunday.
Yeah.
For
till Christmas.
A lot of weeks
Cup.
until Christmas. Yeah. So
Until
the World Cup. Yeah.
We had probably 23, 24 players last season.
It's not enough for you.
Which even
injuries and
you could argue that's not enough for a campaign.
Well, you need what, a 25-man squad for
Easy.
Europe anyway. So
Easy.
that's what you have to register.
Yeah.
So you'd be filling up youth team players if you didn't have first team players.
We've got who else did we sign?
How many youth team players got? Any of them got number 51, or is that just Hibs?
It's just Hibs. just Rudy at Hibs. So yeah, we did need, and another thing is we need quality over quantity. We can't just get like boys in just to make up the numbers, because we did that before and look what happened. We got relegated. Demoted. So yeah, it's...
But not liquidated?
No. Not yet.
Not yet.
No, that European money pot's doing fine. We signed a guy from Australia, from a team in Australia. Centre back, he looks solid. We signed a little Nielsen's Robbie Nielsen's son from Dundee United. But I don't know if they're related. Who else did we sign? Alan Forrest.
Yeah. A lot of teams are in for him.
Yeah. That's a great bit of business, I think. He did really
He's
well.
another one that's going to be having to feed Shankland this season.
Yeah. Played with him before at Ayr.
Oh, there you go.
So links, connections.
Hyperlink.
Connections.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there will be a few more people coming as well. Probably another 3-4 players.
Where do you on the pitch would you see me signing? Who would
think
you want?
we
Is
need,
anyone off the top of your head?
I think no names, but I think we need another creative midfielder. I've not seen a lot of that Grant. Apparently he's good on the ball. He's good from set pieces, but I think we need another player to link that middle to front. You know, I think that's what we were missing a bit last season. Barry Mackay, he's good, but he's not that. He's more of a wide player as well. He's not one that goes through the middle.
Could Boyce be that guy? Because you says that he used to get frustrated when he was meant to be playing centre forward.
Yeah,
he would drop into midfield. So could he even drop him back into a 10?
I think he is slightly getting on a bit as well.
Yeah.
So I don't think his fitness levels, he would be able to play Thursday to Sunday.
Is that what you think you're going to play like this season? Like Shankland up top and then a boy in behind him in front of the two midfielders?
I think so. There's far too many times last season we played a 3-4-3, which means you had your
Kingsley's up and down all day. And who's a right back for you?
Atkinson.
Yeah.
Australian boy. So they would get forward, and there would be probably a 4-2 in midfield. So we were running every single time, and that caught us out big time, especially in the big games. So I think it's a perfect balance, isn't it?
I was going to say, you've been playing that 4-2-3-1 perfect balance in pre-season. You beat Stoke yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, Stoke came to town and we pumped them silly. So some Farmers League,
We still need to get a t-shirt with that on for you. Pump them fucking Stoke.
Did I say that again? It's just, it rolls off the tongue.
That's great. It's your catchphrase now.
I don't even say it consciously. But yeah, I think that was Stoke's first side as well.
Really?
So,
who plays for Stoke these days? Might be falling.
Dwight Gale.
Oh,
pretty sure he's there.
Newcastle finally let him go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's all I know.
Glenn Whelan's still there, probably.
No, he came to us.
Oh, he did. So he did.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why that came to my head.
Where did he go? I think he's League 1, League 2. Who cares about Glenn Whelan?
Bojan, get him back.
You know what? I'm quickly. Bear with me.
This is taking a turn. We're just going up ex-Stoke players now. But like you said, you're wanting this European campaign to go quite well. get a nice wee away day. Maybe, like you said, you wouldn't say no to an English team, would you?
No,
it'd be
definitely
easier
not,
to do
definitely not.
two away days. What about Europe? What's your anticipation for that? What do you want? Are you thinking we can get Europa League, or are you thinking more probably going to be a Conference
It all
League
depends
campaign?
on who we get in that playoff. It's not impossible.
Unless you get an Irish team.
Aye, then we're humped. I think that as long as we don't embarrass ourselves, as long as there's no like absolute pumpings, it's like 6 or 7. You know, it's an elite competition. The whole of Europe's going to be watching. You know, you want to make a good, and it's not just for Hearts. It's good. It's for Scottish football in general. You know, you want to make a good account of yourself and show you the standard isn't actually that bad.
Yeah.
So, here's hoping.
Let's hope.
Here's hoping.
And what about the league this season?
The league
and the cups. Domestically, what do you think Hearts can achieve? I think you're easily going to get third place again. Because I think you look stronger than you were last season.
Yeah, but so do a lot of the other teams.
Do they though?
I think they do. I think Aberdeen look good. And like I said to you in the car,
You think Goodwin needs that time?
Goodwin, I think people would listen to him. He's not like a Sean Maloney, a little floaty about character that's like, oh yes, no, maybe. I think Goodwin's got a bit of authority about him. And Hibs will be Hibs, we won't even get to them. United.
That's a whole other video.
Yeah.
That might. Well, our predictions
Do you
video.
want to go down to League?
Yeah.
Do you want to go down to League?
We're filming our prediction video for the season on Thursday, so I reckon we'll chat a lot more about Hibs.
That'll be interesting.
Because as we know, if you follow Scottish football, a lot's been going on across the city. But we'll park that until Thursday.
Yeah. Look forward to it.
Yeah.
Where were we?
Yeah. Also, Mark will be reviewing the championship, but you know the big boys will be. Yeah, we're talking about your hopes and expectations.
Yeah,
domestically.
United look, I'd say stronger.
I do.
Fletcher, Levitt on a long-term deal.
Yeah.
It's going to be competitive. It's going to be competitive.
And again, I think you said we basically did this video in the car before we came through here about how it's going to probably impact a lot on the season, the domestic season.
With playing in Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so it's going to be who adapts to the Thursday,
exactly,
Sundays the best,
exactly,
and who can recover and still get results. Because
I don't think it's going to go both ways. I don't think they'll do well in Europe and well in the league. I think it'll go one way or the other.
Because you see that a lot.
Which, to be honest, I could see if imagine Hearts made out the groups and we finished bottom 6. I wouldn't give 2 hoots. You know what I mean?
You'd take finishing 8th and get into like a quarter final or something. If you dreamed like that highly, of course you would rather have that.
We're not actually, and we're not going there yet. We're just hypothetically speaking.
Semi-final.
If Rangers can do it, you know. But yeah, I think that I don't think we'll be any worse than last season.
Do you think the gap, if you do say you do finish third, do you think the gap between third and fourth will be closer this year? Do you think that Europe could bring that gap down?
Yeah, I do. I think, I do. It's going to be Celtic or Rangers first and second, and then it's a free for all.
I think you're going to be on your island again, personally.
Yeah.
I do think United will be close. Again, spoilers. I do think the top 4 will be the same. I do think the gap will be a bit short, but you were so far ahead. I still think you'll be fine. What about the cups then?
The cups.
You didn't have to play in the groups this year.
No,
it was nice.
That's a change. That's probably the first time in 4 or 5 years. I think.
Is it the first time since it went back to the group stage? Because it's only been at the group stage for about 4, 5, 6 years.
Probably is.
So is that the first time you've been in Europe since then? So it will be the first time you've had to play it.
You're right.
Get a proper pre-season.
I think we just beat Stoke in the last pre-season game yesterday. We played, I think, Preston. We played number 2.
Oh, did you do like a tour of the north of England? Did you?
No, so yeah. I'm just buzzing about Champions going.
We're going to go to the shop and get a shot for you. What do you think?
I see. We'll have a wee look.
What number is he? Do we know?
Number 9.
He's number 9.
Number
Right,
9.
he's a big boy number now.
Yeah.
He was like 24 or something, right?
Yeah.
So he's at the big club now, big number.
He said in a interview that if Hearts win a trophy, he's going to bring the blonde Mohican back.
Oh wow!
So
you think that'll happen this year? Think you got a shot winning a cup?
Yeah, especially he's put that on his shoulders. I'd like to win a cup. It's been a while. I mean, we've been in semis and finals for the past couple of years, so
maybe you're in like your McInnes phase of don't make the same mistake. Don't keep getting to finals and finishing well in the league and then eventually getting bored and then sacking them and going tits up.
What does that achieve?
Yeah. I know Mick disagreed with me in that, but I keep bringing it up, that big podcast we did at the end of the season, but I thought that was a mental decision.
That's McInnes, eh? There's another one. They can do well this season.
One to watch, Kilmarnock this season. JJ's back, which was the best tweet I've seen all season.
JJ.
Still
JJ?
game references for Kilmarnock.
Howdy JJ.
Howdy JJ.
Forget who else? Inverness are coming up, aren't they?
No.
No.
They lost the playoff final to St Johnson pumped them.
So they
The
did.
Sean Rooney show.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking about the semi they played Arbroath and they won. Yeah,
The
sorry.
Sean Rooney show.
You're right enough.
In fact, speaking of pre-season friendlies, quickly, I will just mention we were at the Dundee Forfar game yesterday. Me, Mark, and Ali, and Sean. Right at the end of the final whistle, and full time Dundee 5, Forfar Athletic 1. We were through to the next round of the cup, blah, blah, blah. And then they went. And just so you know, in pre-season today, the final score was Fleetwood Town 2, Dundee United 1, and the whole crowd's like, yeah! And I was like, that's so petty. But I was always nice to think that I hope that Sean Rooney scored. I don't know if he did or not. I just imagine Scott Brown at the end of the game loving that play that.
Let's all do the Fleetwood.
That's it. So to sum up, you're thinking, good season last year. You've had a good summer.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a lovely campaign to look forward to. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, get out of whichever group you go into.
Yeah, it's onwards and upwards.
And
I think sorry to
try and win a
interrupt.
cup. No, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I think the long term aim of the club is to close that gap between third and Saturday. But how easy can it be? I mean, you've got Joe Savage saying, "Yeah, of course we want to win the league," and I wholeheartedly agree with it. What's the point in showing up if you don't have ambition?
Any team should turn up to any game thinking we want to win today, and if you do that often enough, then you end up winning.
You never know. But you've got. If, do you mind?
We're trying to wrap up here.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. When you've got Celtic and Rangers continuing doing well in Europe as well, that gap's only going to get bigger.
Especially with them getting more money now, with selling guys like Bassey and all that. Well, they actually do have money, despite what a lot of the Celtic does on Reddit and Twitter. I think they think.
But where's that money going?
We'll tell you on Thursday.
Yeah, that's another story for another day.
So until then, thank you for bringing me through.
You're very, very welcome.
We're going to go and get a nice lunch at Baguette Express. You said?
Oh,
bringing it back.
Bring it on.
So I will speak to you later in the week, lads. Ciao.